Greetings, fellow travelers. Welcome in today. It's me, Dashboard Devil, and we are here at the capital planet in ODYALUTAI for No Man's High Hub. And here we are at my base, and it's on this pretty large flat spot, which is kind of rare. I mean, and normally it's not like this shape. Let's give a little bit of an aerial view so you can just see the shape of it. It's usually like more circular than this, but we've got this line, this cliff line that cuts through. And the flat area goes all the way over here. Starts to curve up just in this area. And we'll just run around so you can kind of see how large this flat area is. I mean, it's pretty good sized. So I thought this would be a nice place for a base. Like, my normal MO is, you know, some big feature or right on the water, as there is, you know, water on this planet. There's little ponds back here. So it's not completely bereft of water. And there's a little bit of water over there. But I usually build like next to very large bodies of water. So this is a little bit of a departure. And I'd also considered, since this is a relic planet, I considered building on one of the, you know, Titan statues. And, you know, that sort of thing. And I also had a spot picked out for an archive on the water. But when I saw this, something about it just said, this is the spot. So here I am, and we're gonna build on this spot. You can see I've already got some things laid out. One of my earlier streams, I feel like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, we were here working on it. But hey, here we go, and let's get to it. Who do we have hanging out in the chat? Hey, we've got Double Tap, welcome in, and Scuggy Boy. Good to see you guys hanging out. Thank you very much for joining us. You should see where I build bases. Everything is inhospitable. I've got a few of those bases. Predominantly I prefer like the no storm planets. Just more than anything, I just don't like being interrupted while I'm trying to do some kind of a task. You know, blame it on the ADD, you know, but I like building where it's like nice all the time. Most of the time. Occasionally I've got some insane planets where I've built some bases. And one base where I'm building on, it's got severe heat storms, it's got aggressive sentinels. I can't remember, but it might have one aggressive creature, but I can't remember right now. This is the worst I've got to contend with, is this electrical thingy. And you know, it might interrupt a little bit here and there, but it's not terrible. So, yeah, here we are. Detroit, right on. That's a place I've never been to. I've been to a fair amount of places around. I have not been to Detroit. All right, so let's see where I have gotten to so far. Using a bunch of the old school legacy parts, the concrete, in order to work on this. There's a little bit of color glitch building going on, color glitching, and I'm making these fun arches. These have been a major pain in the ass because a lot of glitch building has been problematic as of late. Uh, Earlier I logged in and was finally able, I had 3 missing parts on this arch right here. Hey, look, oh, there, excuse me. Yeah, so I was finally able to, excuse me. Hold on just a second, I need some water. Okay, that's better. I had some sesame seeds caught in my throat. Alright, so yeah, I was finally able to glitch the 2 parts in here that I needed to in order to finish this. And so the next thing is to do that same arch 4 more times. Right here, right there, and then the same on the other side. I don't know if I will mess with those today. I think I might do some other stuff first. I might do some more landing pad stuff. There's some up there in the distance. We've got 3. But I wanted to have lots of landing pads for a lot, you know, for a good amount of people to swing by and easily land on a flat space. Be careful with the photo mode? What do you mean? Am I moving around too fast? I have a tendency to do that. Okay. So, I'll come over here and scope out this area. Just remind myself how I was doing this. Oh, and clean this up. I need to clean this up for sure. Let's see here. Finish closing this off. Oops. Oh, I doxed the planet. Like, yeah, I'm fine. This is a community planet for No Man's High. So we do let people come in. I know there's been issues with griefers lately. There might be some issues with that, but I'm not just going to like be afraid of the griefers all the time. It's the chords to this planet are also in the screenshot. What color did I use for this? Yeah, you know, it has been kind of intense lately with them. Um, but we're just gonna do what we do. Oh, that's the color I used. And if they come at us, you know, they come at us. I do regular backups of everything, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. But if they start harming other people's bases, then that you know that might be an issue we'll have to address at that point. If you're gonna go all in there, dude. And if they try to trash this planet, we literally have hundreds of other planets that we could, you know, move to. It'd be a shame to lose all of the work. Fortunately, I can move mine via save editor. Not everyone can do that though. And I'm just hoping that Hello Games can actually do something about the griefers. And not only able to do something, but will actually do something. I think I just found the perfect gas giant, and it was sitting under my nose the entire time. Yeah, funny how that happens. Like, there's, I've run across lots of planets like that. Like, I just kept ignoring a system close by just because I didn't like the stats for the economy and whatnot, and then I just decide to go there on a whim and then find like the best paradise planet. Okay, one of the things I was thinking about doing here is getting some of my fellow No Man's High cohorts over here to help build on this base. I wish the colors were a little bit more consistent. Like, this is the same color right there, blue and red, but that looks teal and that looks blue. I don't get it. I mean, I guess it's kind of fair because this is I'm using a color glitch mod. gonna do, I was thinking about dividing this out somehow. Making little plots for people to come and build on. Might do that a little bit later. Yeah, this was a fun little glitch build. Debating on just opening up this window right here, and so you can access it multiple ways, and then this is going to be all like trippy hangout spot. Lots of you know, my big thing I do a lot is very colorful psychedelia. Let's see, what? Which? Okay, I'm trying to, oh yeah, this is what I need. No, this is not what I need. Oh, that's okay. Dun, 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 dun. So I like to build a lot of you know, trippy things. Just drop a Corvette over here. Is my mobile nip dispensary. Oh, it's a terrible parking spot. So colorful hangout spots, you know, lots of nip. Lots of trippiness. Colorful, interesting, fun to look at. Oh, my gas giant isn't entirely perfect. It doesn't have the giant storm on it that I want, but the skybox is sort of blackish blue color, like it's more realistic. Oh, that's cool. Hey Atlas, welcome in. If you want something done right, then you gotta do it yourself. Oftentimes, yes. What I can infer from this gas giant system I have found is that it's near two red nebulas, and the gas giant is orbiting very close to its star. Oh, cool. Very cool. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna get it out of the way because it's a big ass ship. There we go. Oh, right, I still have that. So the question is, do I do around? Oh, it's kind of weirdly offset. Interesting. Might still run with that. But then, like, do this. Square it off. Kind of like that. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I think that's too big. Could do something like that. Hey y'all, Steam just went offline for me. That's weird, Andre. That's very odd. But welcome in. Glad you could join us today. Okay, I don't know that I like this. It's kind of jagged and weird. Oh, there's so many weird snap points in this area. Nothing's lining up right. Okay, okay. Let's, I got it right here. I see what I need to do. Huh, black and white gas giants? Have I seen one of those? So is the color effect on it black and white, or is it just what it looks like from the outside? Because I feel like I just recently ran into a black and white on a different save file. Curious. I'm curious. All right, so let's do this. Because I see why there's so many weird snap points with this. Okay. All right, do it. No, I don't want to make that glass. Let's see here. Let's just go with this. We're gonna do a universal adjacency glitch here. So I'm gonna store that in my cache. we're going to do this. Weird how doing the universal adjacency that it defaults to, oh, I know, it's not defaulting to that, it's because I copied that piece right there. And that piece is color glitched, so it has a texture on it as well. I hope it's not a calm, jovial gas giant, this blue one. Get it slightly at a different plane. Come on, man. There we go. Hope that did not glitch right. Okay. And if you have any questions about any of the techniques I'm using, feel free to ask away. But basically, this is the universal adjacency glitch. And I am switching out this part for that part. Sometimes it works better than others. So is everyone excited about the new update, Cosmos? What do you think it's going to be about? Okay, now it looks so much cleaner. I am thinking about making all of this that rough. I think it stands out less. And I like that kind of blending into the surroundings vibe. Yeah, I think, given that it's Cosmos, I'm thinking we're going to get an update for how things look in the game. And maybe, dang it, keeps not working. Maybe some new space encounters, like sort of updating it or getting some new ones. I hope we get space station ownership finally. That would be, oh, that would be so nice. And the ability to build inside of it. I feel like that's what we've been leading up to for a long time. There's plenty of room inside of the space stations to accommodate building. So I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Man, why does this keep... Why does it keep glitching in the wrong spot? What's going on here? Okay, that one's fine. What? Weird. Yep, I am, but although I'm wondering if the upcoming NMS update will fix multiplayer by any chance. I hope so. It's been kind of borked. Like it's been kind of weird, but it's also, I've never seen so many people be able to be on at the same time. Even though it's been really sketchy, more people have been able to enjoy it. So it's kind of more bugs need to be worked out. Just found a close call between a dead planet and a lush one. You can't stand on the dead planet. The gravity of the lush simply pulls you over. Whoa, that's cool. That's really cool. So they're not, the planets aren't touching? But they're close? No touching. That's trippy. I'm hoping that they're going to fix glitch building, because, like, I don't understand what's going on here. I got no idea what's going on. Like, every other one of these is just fine. It's just that one. And that one now. Spoke too soon. There's got to be some other piece in here that's throwing everything off. See, now that one's doing it every time too. Never mind, it's a Saturn. Try it from the other side, Gary. I will. Let me try this other one. Okay, it's been acting just a little sketchy. Like, let me try building it in here first, real quick. No. Nope. It does not like going through the glass. Let me try it from this side over here. Clear that out. Hey, you got it. Thanks, Gary. And welcome in. All right, let's see if this one will work now. There we go. All of them, but like 2 of them work just fine. Okay, that's much cleaner than what we had a bit ago. I also want to do this. This might get changed later. I'm just kind of messing around with an idea. The fact that it's eating into the wall right there might be a problem. So I'm basically lining this up with that, and that's going to have an arch going up to meet that right up there at the top. Just like you see this one right here. This was not easy, but I finally got it to work. I had to put it down for weeks before trying to come back to it. And it actually, I was able to finish this one arch. Yo, Shogunai, welcome in. What's happening? How are things on the other side of the planet? Roughly. Give or take. Okay. I want to do... Let's see here. Enjoying a later start to work by laying in bed a little longer. That's friggin' brilliant. That's all I gotta say. Just friggin' brilliant. That's the way to be. Oops. Oh, someone did a subscribe. That makes 333 exactly subscribers. And that is Augustin Guarnieri. Hope I didn't butcher that too much. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Okay. Come on, fit in there. Get in there. Yeah, that's where we need it. Okay. Okay, don't do that. There, that's better. Funny how you have to just twist the entire thing all the way around in order for it to work properly. Of course, I spoke too soon. Okay, there we go. Okay. Funny how you can work on a thing and in the middle of it you just decide to go in a different direction and go, oh yeah, maybe if I did this as well. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, next what I need is the salvaged half arch. See how this is gonna look. Oh yeah, that looks better. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Coming along nicely. Okay. Now we're going to remove all of these. And just replace them with the longer version of the short wall. Because it looks better. It nicely covers up the top part of the half arch. So there's a lot more I don't know, cleanness out of it. Just makes that, oops, that makes it that whole design kind of come together nicely. I just noticed something. No, that sticks out way too far into that little square. Alright, time to save. Very important to always, like every few minutes or so, stop what you're doing. Save on the save beacon. These are nice little arches. But I want to ground this in reality a little bit better than this. Get a full arch. Okay, it's kind of just sunken down. There we go, that looks a little better. I like for my build, most of my builds to have that sort of grounded in reality vibe. Hope I just realized that is sitting up too high. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, I doubt it, but let's see if we can get this in there. No, the answer is no. That's okay, I still like the way it looks. Time to save again. Kind of a half. Just a big half moon shape up against that cliff wall. Okay, just resetting all of this. I'm not going to reset that up there yet because I still need to work on all of this roof. And the only way some of these would glitch into place is if I had excavated all of this cliffside. And then later on, once I've finished all of the arches at the top, I can go in and I can just clean off the rest of it. And like I said on the description for the stream, we might break it up and go check out some bases that other people have built, both here and on other planets. A couple of things were done on the 10th anniversary planet that we might go check out. Oh yeah, that's already starting to take shape a little bit. What else? What else? Oh yeah, okay. So here's a thing called the tether glitch. So basically you copy an object, then you hit the toggle wire button. And so for me, that's the triangle. You can see that in the little guide up at the top of the screen. It says toggle wiring. And for my controller, it is a triangle. So then I bring that wire point right here. And we want it not quite halfway. So we're going to come up and that's just going to sit right there. And we bring that over, making sure that it is nice and level straight as much as possible. And then we're going to hit toggle wire and place object. And we've got that. Got a little railing that fits perfectly. And then you can adjust it if you want it a little bit higher so it runs into there and creates a slightly taller banister. You can then do that. And then you have to remember exactly where you did the other one and hope that you got it right. Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. And then you just slap one of these at the end of it. And you've got the railing that goes all the way down. And then you can come in and grab this sloping salvaged part and put it all together like that. There we go. That's pretty solid. I like how that turned out. Okay, especially after successful things, go save. Go save. Just 1 second. I will be right back, just a second. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting. And let's get back to it. It's starting to take shape. I'm digging it. But I do think I want to take out this center window right here. Can always put it back if I need to. And it's the weird thing about this part, it's a giant foundation part. It's one of these right here. You can see it shoots those legs all the way down into the ground. But I just expanded it out to this size. But the funny thing about that edge right there, you can just walk right through it. You know, it was never meant to be used in this way. But here we are, and I'm just going to do that. Make it really easy to just go right on through. I did think about lowering it down some, but I feel like it would take away from some of the effects that I was trying to accomplish. But I might dink around with it in I'm thinking about dinking around with it in Blender and just lowering that down a little bit to see how it looks. It might work, it might not work. The only thing is that it'll drop this part down as well. But if I end up layering the whole floor with these tiles, then it's not going to matter. Not at all. But we'll play with it. I'm gonna try to not. I try to only use Blender when if it's absolutely necessary. Sometimes it's necessary. Alright, I can delete that. Let's get an aerial view. Turn the lights on. Ooh, that's bright. That's basically the shape right there. I'm digging it so far. I got Atlas entered the system right up there. Right, I do like this. It's going to need some more light eventually. I like to do a lot of the build structure itself before messing around with the light. Okay, that's the correct color. So is that. And then you can do like that right there. Or you can go out I think I like that. It's not a perfectly aligned setup, but I think it's close enough to work. That one is more aligned. Okay, now that makes me want to realign that one. Okay, before I do that, time to hit the save again. One of the things that I would like to see in the update, besides bug fixes, is I would really love it if they updated the sky colors so that during the day it's like there's been a ridiculous amount of yellow sky planets, and I'm not a big fan. And I really would love for them to, like, sometimes it works, sometimes it looked great, but a lot of times it does not look good. It just doesn't. Okay. Pick that up. We're going to go back to our wire point just like before. Need to remember which one of these. I believe it was here. Oh. I need to get rid of this first. It is in the way. It's blocking our ability to make a straight line with the wire. And basically you want, I think it's going to be this one right here. Just draw out a nice straight line. It doesn't even have to be that long, but sometimes the longer you make the wire, the easier it is to get it to be like really straight. See how that connects in. That's way better. Look at that. That's way better. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take a look at what we've got. And I think that looks pretty good. But in the process of doing that, it changed colors. So we need to change it back. Alright. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from that. You're just going to levitate up there like that? Okay. Who am I to tell you what gravity is or isn't? We've got some landing pads over there. We definitely need to make some more. Might do... I want to test out that Corvette landing pad. We're having some issues with it recently. Gravity for the creatures is all wrong. Yeah, I agree, Atlas. It has been really weird lately. Okay. What am I doing? I am looking for the... Oh, I need the alloy roof is what I need. But first, what I need... There we go. Cuboid frame. I'm just going to put a landing pad over the top of this. And alright, before we build the entire structure underneath, we're going to go ahead and just fill in the alloy, let's see, top lit flat alloy roof. So, what's the difference between that and the tall flat alloy roof? Why is the tall one shorter? Oh, no, that's not what I needed to do. I need to go dark. Oh, top lit means... Okay, they're both lit. Oh, there's a little line around that one. So it is top lit, but just barely. Alright, I think I still like that. I think I still like that shape a little bit better. So what we're going to do is drop that there, copy it, and we're going to do a little universal adjacency glitching. And then that gets us to get that centered. So wait, what color is that? Okay, that is the correct color. And I don't know if you knew, but you can make a landing pad for your Corvette. It's a little odd, and I don't even know how people figured it out, and I did not believe it at all until I actually tried it myself. We got 7 by 5. Let's do 2 more rows. Now the trick is that you have to make it larger than the footprint of your Corvette most of the time. So once you get everything done, once you laid out your grid, you need to come over here. I think it's here or here. Yeah, and you get anything out of this first. Supposedly you can do it with other things, but the way I was told was to do it with one of these objects. And since the pill light is the one that worked for me, that's what I have a tendency to use. And you put one pill light on the rooftop, on the roof tile. That's it. So then, okay, that Corvette is a little too big, I think. Well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Hey, Mr. Sinister, welcome in. How's it going, my friend? Alright, I don't know if this is going to work, because it's kind of tricky doing this this close to the land. A lot of times it'll pick up being able to land on the ground and not on the Corvette landing pad. So we're just going to try it. I think this Corvette is too big for it to work, and that seems to be proving the point right there. Alright, let's go ahead and land this and get a smaller Corvette. Alright, let's see what we should. That's massive. Alright, this is one of the smaller Corvettes that I've got on the, well, the smallest one on this save file. It's my little TIE fighter. My Corvette is way too big for that landing pad. Yeah, I think a lot of Corvettes are too big for this particular landing pad, but we're going to try it for this. There we go. And just like that, it worked. So you too can do this on your base. You just have to be careful not to make it too low, because it will, it'll just go right through it, and you'll land on the ground instead of on top of the landing pad. The other thing is, if you have like a scaling mod, you can make one of these tiles into just a single absolutely massive tile and add the light, add the pill light or whatever object from that little row, and then you have just one of these. And let me show you what that looks like, because I do have the resize mod. Let's put it in a spot. Let's put it over here somewhere. There we go, right in this little area. Okay, I made that a little too large. Okay, that's ridiculous. Let's make it a little smaller. Let's do that. Oh, and then we need to put, just like before, just gonna put a single pill light on it. Let's make this one pink. See if it works. And there we go. Well, I can laze around forever. Work apparently has to be done. Stupid bills, have fun. Alright, Shogunai. Thanks for dropping in. Always appreciate you stopping by. Have a great one, and we'll catch you next time. And there you go. Corvette landing pad. The only thing is that it really takes up a lot of room. And that's great if that, you know, if you like that. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna make this one larger, a little more dainty, as it were. It's a whole lot more parts this way, but it's not so obtrusive. Doesn't look so heavy. There you go. Let's see. Let's do the other side now. And then these just sort of give it structure, so it looks like it's actually, you know, supported. The trick is getting them to end at the same point. Like this. Oh, perfect. Okay. And so we should get, you know, 2 to 4 Corvettes on this, just depending on how big they are. Yeah, I'm preferring that one too. Yeah, for sure. It doesn't look like an eyesore. It looks like it actually sort of fits in. And you're caged. Not for long. Okay. There we go. And then we'll drop, let's see, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? No. Is that right? Oh, okay. we go. Oops. Oh no, that's actually correct. Alright, so now we've got a landing pad there. But it's not terribly obtrusive. It doesn't take up so much space like the single giant ones do. And then we can go and decorate this a little bit so it doesn't just look so plain and dull. Because it's looking a little boxy. One way you can dress that up really easily actually no, I don't like that idea. Do not like that idea. I'll have to think of other ideas. Oops. Alright, cool. The other thing is that the single giant ones will cover up, like, you can still access all of this ground underneath. And you got the little ponds over here, which are really cool. Little cenotes. Ponds and the cenote. And there's a couple more ponds over here. And then there's this cool cave. And it's all these water-filled caves, which is super cool. So building stuff in here would be a nice addition to that base. Do it. All right. So you can't call your Corvette to it, but you can land on it. No, 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 no. Ah, come on, man. There we go. There we go. That's a nice, huge lake over there. Just park it right in the middle, why don't I? Kind of rude. And, you know, I can always make it larger back in this direction too without it being too much of an issue. Okay. Yeah, and you know, if anyone in the community wants to come out and build on here, you are more than welcome to. This is open to, you know, all of our No Man's High community. Now I made all of these. They all switched back. Alright, hopefully that'll get worked out in the upload cycle. Time to use the save beacon. And I got like an idea. Another thing I'm hoping that we get out of this update is just well, besides like the overhaul or not, yeah, the visual overhaul of the sky and whatnot. But I do hope we finally get to own space stations. Like, it's been a long time coming, and I think, gosh darn it, we deserve it. Like, it'd be really cool. Like, even if we don't take over a space station, what would be awesome is if we could take over like a pirate-controlled or an abandoned one and do missions in order to upgrade it to the newer style of space stations. Or you could leave it in the old style if you preferred that. That's what I would love to see. Okay, do I like the yellow lights or do I like the more subdued black light? That's really a question. Hey, what's up, Delta? Welcome in. How you doing today? Popping in for a like, I appreciate you. I appreciate the offer, but I'm still on the hunt. Besides, we have more talented people that could join you on that build. Oh, come on, man. This, you need not worry about your skills as a builder when it comes to any of this stuff. Like, this is about community. It's not about, you know, expert building, and it has to be a certain level in order for it to be okay. Like, that's nonsense. I do not ascribe to such notions. So what are you up to, Delta? Are you streaming later? Are you doing a little Elite Dangerous? Guys, if you haven't already familiarized yourself with Delta 1, go check out Delta 1. Let's see, is that right? Yeah, go check out Delta 1. Really great streamer, very entertaining, hilarious, and a fun fact is his twin brother recently stole one of his kidneys. So now you know a fun fact about Delta. But go check out his streams. He does Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky and what's that other one? Apex. Apex Legends. Definitely fun to watch, so go check him out. Okay, let's see here. This is just a simple wire glitch. You just copy the object that you want to glitch, toggle wire. You can see that triangle up at the top of the screen. It says toggle wiring. And then you hit toggle wire and place object at the same time. Timing gets a little iffy, but if you hit it just right, it'll place your object where you want it, whatever on the surface that you're trying to glitch it onto. Every now and then that happens, little nonsense like that. You just try it again, and you'll get it there. Just got to make sure that you're not clicking it onto those little objects back in the back, because it'll go down there instead of right here where you want it. Oh, just did it again. Oops, it did it again. Why is it still doing this? There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. A beacon of light. Yeah, worry not. I'm having fun hunting and sharing my findings on No Man's High. That's fair. If you're having fun, you know, who am I to tell you what to do? Okay. I'm gonna bring some of that sort of glow over to the landing pad. Give it a little bit of flair. And this will have more than 30. I think this will have more than 35 flare. Far more than the minimum amount of flare. Yeah, already that's dressing this up a little bit. There we go. Like I said before, sometimes the timing is a little tricky. Yep, that's where it needed to go. All right. Continue on in this fashion. Oh yeah, that's a nice glow. It kind of has that similar vibe. And it dresses up that landing pad so it shows a little bit more color, doesn't look so plain. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I know. I know what I could do. Okay, there's that. And then I can go over here. Oh, shoot. I need to bring in my freighter. Oh, dude, I don't have any... Dang it. I don't have any, what do you call it? Calcitrooms. Don't have any capillary shells either. Huh. There's got to be a base that I can go cannibalize some parts from. Let's see what we got in the base terminus. We're going to take a little side trip. Check out my bases, and I need a base that has capillary shells and calcitrooms. Okay, that one has calcitroom but not capillary shells. Okay, I think it's going to be... Nope. 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 Those are bases on my other saves, but somehow, for some reason, it picked up the image from the other save file. Like this is my PlayStation account, and it's picked up the image from my PC account because the bases are close in proximity, which is weird. All right. I don't think I have either one of those kinds of bases. Oh, wait, what about Creeptacular might have what we're looking for. Let's go check out Creeptacular. Hey, Throttle Jockey, welcome in. What's happening? I won't build, but I'll stop by in the next smoke break. Right on, man. Okay. Oh no, again it took, oh damn it, no, I don't have, can't do that. There's gotta be base. Oh hey, actually, Sinister, do you have capillary shells and calcium shrooms? Do you have them in your pocket? I don't have any at the farm. Nor Sequest. Ooh. I don't think so, but I'll check the Geo Bay leaf. Okay. This was my first ever glitch build. I started it before Frontiers. And Frontiers, the new parts and the new building mechanics that were added allowed me to finish this glitch build much easier. And it helped me to finish it off once and for all, which was great. But so this is a blend of old school glitch building. Oops, I got a part that I need to delete. Old school glitch building and how things changed once Frontiers dropped. This was a wild and fun build. And there's lots of just regular traditional building in here as well. It's not all glitch. It's just some of it is. And it's called the Geo Bay Leaf. Okay, you've got the calcium shrooms? Okay, cool. Let me see what all I've got here. I don't know if I've got what I need here. Okay, those I've got already. This was my first ever glitch built circle. We're talking over 5-ish years ago. I've added to it since then, but the base circle itself, like those are old school alloy parts. That's how old that one is. Like I still use the alloy parts, but I don't use this metal part anymore. Okay. Alright, I don't think I have any of those glitches here. I'm not seeing them anywhere. I'm gonna check out one more spot. Okay. Let's check this one out. This is on a planet that we made several years ago at No Man's High. This is the second planet, so I guess this planet was done about a little over 2 years ago. And it's a paradise planet where you can come and get all of the glyphs that you need for portal travel. And I made this crabby thing. Okay, this one I don't think I have anything here on this one either. It's a trippy little base. But yeah, you can get a taxi here. There's since been people that have figured out that you can get 2 glyphs and then go close to the center of the galaxy and then pick up all of your glyph markers at a planet there once you get there. This was our fun and whimsical way of doing it. You just need a taxi to get there. But some people don't like this method anymore, as I found out recently. But yeah, so this is just a fun set of bases. There's like 18 bases. And you can just go from base to base using the terminus. And just pick up all your glyphs. If you want to do it in a community setting with, other people. Okay. That one definitely doesn't have it. Okay. Alright, I just need to go back. Oh wait. Oh no. I keep forgetting. It keeps grabbing the pictures of my other save account on that same planet. This is the unfinished base. Need to finish it for the next winter fest that we have. But this is a dope-ass planet. Wow, it looks like it's changed a little bit in the sky. I don't remember it being quite this magenta before. It has been a while since I've been here, so who knows? Okay. Yeah, I'm heading back to that planet, so if you want to bring me some calcium, that'll be great. I only need like 1 or 2 to be dropped off. And let me make sure you've got build permissions. But yeah, you can go ahead and join me, Mr. Sinister. Multiplayer's enabled. And add base parts, friends only. Okay, so Master Smuggler Mr. Sinister has entered the system. Okay, I need one of these. Oh, cat. Oh, cat, don't do that. My big ass 17-pound cat is sitting in my lap and pushing against my desk and making me making me spin around in circles. Oh, hiccup. Okay. This might get opened up later. I'm thinking open that up a bit. Just the ceiling seems too short. But this is cool. You can see up through the glass on that part of it. Oh, I can get rid of you. Go. Oh, oops. I forgot to dismiss it and not just... There we go. Bye! Zoom. Alright. You know, some of this glitching stuff is super easy to do, like this right here. I'm a firm believer in low effort and high impact. Sometimes the coolest thing you can do isn't even glitch building, it's just coordinating the colors on your build in an interesting way. Okay, stone ramp, half ramp platform. Adding. Why did it? That's weird. Why is it? It's not sitting right. Placement has been kind of wonky lately as well. There's a little. Huh. It's just slightly offset. Slightly higher. How is that happening? That's very strange. Internet issues, I'll be there ASAP. No worries. You're good. Okay, if I pick it up and put it back down, then it makes that closer. It's not exact, but it's closer. Oh. Lift that up. Okay. Two, three, four. Oh, that worked out pretty well. Spacing was nice. Okay. Now I need to save this. Oh, sweet. Another thing you can do is you can grab one of these. No, copy it. And then you just put a whole bunch of them. And you can put way more than what you just picked up. And all of those go into your inventory. So now I've got a ridiculous amount of them. Probably Let me call my freighter back in and... actually, no, I can just send them to my freighter. Let's see. Oh, I need to clean up my inventory. There's all kinds of junk in here. Uh-oh, electrical disturbance. I don't need all of these herbal crunchies. Oh, look, there's 20. Let's do half. Okay, let's do 15. That was very rude of that electrical thingy. Okay. Now I've got a shit ton of calciferins. Alright, cat. And just like with the candelabra bloom right there, just slap it on there. Oh, come on. There we go. Just a quick drop to add a little bit of depth to your base build. There we go. Hey, Lightning, what's happening? Welcome in. Oh, that's weird that you can't join me, Sinister. That's odd. Strange things are afoot. Alright, yeah, we're just doing a little base building. Built a Corvette landing pad over there. We've got this building right here. Fun with glitches. Oh, that's one easy way I can actually raise that up. But that'll come later. Nice, love that shape and colors. Thank you, I appreciate that. So like this up here, you can see this arch right there. There's going to be 4 more of them. There's one right here, and then the same on the other side. So it'll have 5 bands going up from this around here up to this center point. And then there'll be some kind of central sort of spire of sorts. And it's all like a half a building. And I had to hollow out this part right here in order for these glitches to work. In order for me to do the reverse wire glitch to get all of this in order to make this happen. That was a long, frustrating process that I care not to repeat on stream. So I'm not doing that aspect, I'm doing just all this other stuff. And then underneath, there's all of this. And then there's another entryway up here. This is gonna all be like psychedelic chill space up here. And then you can go right through, you can walk right through this part. So I thought that was kind of fun as well. Genjin, I love your structures and color choice always pops so well. Thank you. That's one of my main focuses when I do a base build is I'm very focused on the color and how the color either blends into the environment or stands out from the environment, or both. Like this one right here is kind of both. It fits into the environment, but it also stands out. It's like a subtle way of standing out. Other times I go like full-blown Technicolor Dreamboat, and you know, it just depends on the mood I'm in and what I'm trying to accomplish. But thank you for noticing. Would you call it a half-baked build? I would. It is half. A lot of my bases are half-baked. Like it starts with the basic concept, and then I just go where that flow takes me. And sometimes it's completely different from how it started out. And this keeps changing colors. And then I'll so up here eventually there'll be stuff like short range teleporters. So once you park your Corvette up here, then you can just teleport over there. But already I like how that is looking from a distance. It's looking pretty great. We've got some regular landing pads over here, and there will be more of both kinds of landing pads. There's probably going to be another Corvette landing pad over here. And then some more old school landing pads over here. Like across this little area. And then this style of landing pad. This one, the alternate landing pad. There'll be a few of those as well. And tomorrow will be when we do our community hangout session tomorrow. I want to come out here, and anyone who wants to add to this build can certainly do so. Yeah, I got you. It should not be attacking me right now, but it is, and that's really rude. Very rude. Okay, so absolutely love that movie too. LOL, so good. You know what I think we might do is let's go check out a couple of other builds that are on this planet. Let's see, what ship do I want to use? Screw it, I'll just use the TIE fighter. Oh, better yet, let's just hop over there in the base terminus. Other bases. Okay. These are all bases from various planets. Okay, is this... Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, let's see what Unicron has done so far. Will this be sort of like an embassy for Ween affairs? Yes. It will be the Ween embassy. Some fun system ships. Went right through the mountain. That always cracks me up when the freaking ships do that. Oh, No Man's Sky never change. Alright, Unicron does not have much here yet. Just a long ass staircase. Little platform. Alright. Alright. No worries. Let's go on to the next. I love it. Next to the archive. This is my favorite type of archive. I hope it's your favorite as well. Yo, Toctic. Welcome in, my friend. Okay. Other bases. Oh right. Let's check out Shrine of the Eternal Blaze. I have stopped by there before, but we'll stop by again. And then I want to see what's showing up on Mad Maudlin's base, because she's got several bases on this planet. Alright, so you enter in underneath the shrine. And it's on this big rock structure. You can see around a pretty good distance from up here. You can catch the amazing sunrises and sunsets. Go up the stairs. Oh, there's a dragon stuck in the rafters again. Little chill spot. You can turn on these boundary seals for an extra trippy effect. And we've got the giant nip burner. You could it helps if you're a little shorter than I am. You can theoretically put your face into it. I'm a little too tall, and I can't bend over really well in this in this outfit. Yeah, I'll say that's what we'll say. If I get too close, it lifts me up a little. Even if I look down, I'm still too tall. It's just in my chest. Weenbassy. Weenbassy. That's funny. Might actually have to call it that. Weenbassy. Go ahead and make it night and just take a look at this. Oh, you're still up here? Dude, I'm so sorry you're stuck. Super trippy vibes. So this area is really close to perpetual daylight. The sun does dip down under the horizon just a little bit for a while, but it never goes fully dark here. Oh, it finally got out. Be free! Alright, let's go see which bases Mad Maudlins is actually showing up. There we go. Spaceman Spliff. Oh, the help emote on the bong. Oh, I could have done that. Sometimes I just completely space out that I should have just done that. So this is sort of like a big rec center for No Man's High. I love this whole structure up underneath this glass house. Little seating area down there. Cruise down, go around, and head on up. Got a little nip dispensary right here. Some people call it the agricultural terminal. Little garden. Lots of seating. More landing pads. The archway. Then we've got our colossal effigy. An insane amount of nip growing in all sizes all the way around. This one is reaching up to grab some nip right out. Keep on the grass. Make sure you keep on the grass here. And then check out this pipe. Check out this pipe perfectly in its hand. Like, look at that. I feel like they made it specifically for us to put stuff in its hand. Is that not perfect? Like, look at all that rich smoke. Blaze away. And like, so when you find these on various planets, uh, they sometimes can be a little bit different. This one actually has sort of a metallic look. Like all the ones on this planet all have this sort of gold metallic look to them. There's some that are just stone that don't have the metallic at all. And then I think that there's one that has silver metallic. It's very cool. All right, so now we move over to the underground area. Got this amazing little chill spot. Let me get rid of me. Make this all easier to see. Just a fun, chill hangout spot. Got a little bar right here with Nip Nip all behind. Little grow op right there. You got some bud tenders. And then we've got this way heading through here. Got a little crab dude. And it just drifts off into this cave. Got Chimico Griffo in the system. We've got Mr. Sinister over there. Anybody else in the system? Not seeing anybody. Uh-oh, did I just crash? Oh, dang it. I just crashed. Very not cool. Let me see what I can do about that. Let's get this started back up again. That was very rude. Very, very rude. Hey, Delta Creator, welcome in. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Hey, no mom Sky. Cracking me up, Andre. That was very rude of the game to do that. I think I might need to go update my mods. Alright, back where we left off. I'm getting a little bit of frame rate drop. Not sure what's going on with that. Except for maybe the mods are starting to wreak havoc. Okay, so that's one. Next stream, I'll have to see if I can get Mad Maudlin to hop in, because she has a couple of other bases on the same planet that you just can't see. Because only your last uploaded one is the one visible to everyone. So you can only upload one, unless you've got two different platforms, like PC and console. Then you can get away with it. I've got that, but you have to. I also have crossplay, and you have to actually, like for all of my PlayStation file bases, I need to save them while I've got the PlayStation on. I can't save and upload from my PC platform and then have them both show up. It's kind of weird how that works, but you know, I guess they do what they do. All right, let's see who else is around. Got a little bit more time to go. No, we're looking for other bases on this planet. Cosmos Pillar of the Lakes Explosions Base. I'm not sure who that is. Well, let's go check it out. Explosion. I am not familiar with that gamer tag. What have we got here? Oh, well, first we've got my ship in the way. That's rude of me. Go down there. Oh, right on. Just got a little semi-hovering base. Little hangout spot. Cargo shipping happening here. Oh, hiccups, dang it. Little bedroom happening. Still a work in progress. Cool stuff though. Fill up that fuel reactor. Because why not? Alright, not a whole lot to this one yet. So let's go see what else we've got. Yeah, there's some fun builders here. Other bases. What else do we have? Chimuko has got 3 going on right now. Cool. That's all that's showing up right now. Where let's see what Stony Mouse. Let's go check out Stony Mouse. Genesis Est. I'm not familiar with that person either. Although we've had a lot of new people flux in recently. So I just probably don't know everyone's gamer tags as opposed to their Discord tags. Alright. Need to move you again. Go over there. Oh, everything's like trippy slanted. Is that the game? Did they design it that way? Oh, it is actually slanted. Interesting, because that is level. Usually only does that when there's a weird gravity thing. Nice. I love this style of fish to use as a wonder. Freaking cool. 420. I am completely intrigued with how it's at a slant. Some interesting use of base parts. I like this little arrow kind of vibe going on. See what it looks like overhead. What does it look like during the day? Oh, cool. Oh, dude. Is that purposefully a face? It looks kind of like purposefully a face. I'm not sure though. Neat. That's pretty clever. Oh, wow. I like that. I've put the base terminus in a lot of places, but I've not put one inside one of the cogs. That's fun. I like that a lot. Oh, and Gek hitting that big fatty. Blazing. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright, we've got Andre's base. Little refueling base. Nice. Got a little changing room. Looks like a car wash. Whoa. Oh, snap. We were inside there. Oh, dude, we're inside of it. Inside of that big, one of those big things. It's big rock formations. That's too funny. I love it. You could land your ship down here. Oh, there's mine. Oh no, don't do that. There we go. This is so cool. Nip nip at every landing spot. Well, for those 6 anyway. You can just land, fill up, and then head on back out. That's crazy cool. I like the combination of these plants. Oh, whoa, did you see that? That sunset? It just happened in a flash. Oh, we got the new parts, the new little sandstone parts. Flying eagles. God, this planet is fantastic. You can call the vehicle inside and make the jump. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh, over here I didn't even see that other side. Oh, dude. All right, we're doing that. Summon roamer. Whoa, whoa, just went spinning out. Oh, you need some boosters at the top of this. Like just right here at the top. All the way around it. That's a great little peek in that one too. That'd be great to see how high you can launch off of that. What the heck? Why is am I like out of fuel or something? No. It's like acting really weird this time. Definitely need some boosters up there. What would be insane, I think the Pilgrim might be even better at this. Escape plan B. Oh. Timing was bad. Alright, I'm gonna come over here. Call in the Pilgrim. This one is not, forgot. This one has it doesn't have any like boosters or anything. Okay, that's not gonna work on this save file. I was thinking I had access to my souped up Pilgrim, but this ain't it. Plan A was at the bottom of the stairs. Haha. The bottom of the stairs. Nice, all the way under the map. Down into the water. Dude, I missed this. I didn't even see this. Nice. See if I can force myself up through the ground. This won't do it. I think it needs to start off on the ground in order to do it, because it won't jump. Almost. Go, 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 go. Come on, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm stuck. It's true. Almost made it though. Oh, but now I'm just stuck in the cave. Because it's a closed cave. Or is it? Nope. Yep, it's a closed cave. Come on. Ah, nope. Not gonna work. I gotta get out. I should have checked that beforehand. Okay, that was still kind of fun. That was still kind of ridiculous fun. But yeah, I highly recommend putting some race boosters on this little spot right here. Like, bam! Just see how far we can launch. That would be a blast. And I'm going to need to amp up my exocraft on this save file and see what we can do. You'll try? Okay, cool. That would be a lot of fun, I think. But I think that's where we're going to end it for today. I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out and spending some of your valuable time with me. Had fun doing some building and then checking out other people's bases, and we'll definitely do more of that tomorrow in the No Man's High Discord server. We'll be getting together for our midweek Mingle community hangout, and we'll be back here hanging out on this planet doing some more building. I want to see if anybody wants to help me build on the base that we were working on earlier, and just see where it goes from there. It'll be a lot of fun if you want to hang out and do some building, learn some tricks, and just build your own base on this fun planet. But hey, yeah, so thanks again. There's several links in the description of the video for Discords. My Discord, Pan Galactic Star Cabs, and of course the No Man's High Discord. Um, my own Discord's a little bit slow. It's kind of quiet. I focus a lot of my attention in No Man's High, so that's really where the action is. But I appreciate people that interact over there as well. And yeah, I'll be back at this next Tuesday, every Tuesday. Thanks for the new subscribers that subscribed earlier today. Appreciate that. Just hit 333 subscribers today, uh, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, uh, have a good one, everybody. I hope your day and the rest of your week goes well. And until next time, um, peace out, y'all.